What's going on? This is your boy JDR.
And I'm Rachel Rogers.
And this is your relationship tip of the week. Work through your differences. Now, babe, how do you work through the differences when we have them?
Y'all, straight up, I just go upside his head. You guys know you want to do it. You know you want to do it.
Well, no, seriously.
For real.
I mean, when there are times when we just don't agree.
That's right.
And in order to keep the peace and the harmony in the home, let's tell them some of the things that we.
Right. I mean, it would be nice for you to just agree with me.
It would be.
But that's not happening anytime soon. So I think one of the first things to try to do is to try to get my emotions in check before I even approach him about something, or even if we're just engaged in a conversation and I can feel my emotions starting to get heightened.
Well, let me ask you this question. Why is it important for your emotions to be in check?
Because I don't want to distract from the main point of what we're talking about. And sometimes when your emotions are not in check, things go left, and now the disagreement is about something totally different than where it started.
Had nothing to do with
it. And that's a lose-lose. No one's going to win in that case.
Okay.
So that's why I try to get my emotions in check. What do you think is another thing?
And I think also being nice during the process. Because once you get your emotions under check, even when you're frustrated, find a way.
What does being nice look like?
Being nice looks like even when...
Do it to me.
After you've gotten your emotions in check, now you find the best, most effective way to say what you need to say and it not be, attacking or accusatory.
Can you give me a one-liner?
Friend, give me an example, sweetie.
I mean, let's say, for example, we're not agreeing on something that you should have cleaned up.
Something that I should have cleaned up. Okay. And what is happening here? Come on, give me the scene.
You're basically saying that you did clean it up. I'm saying that you didn't because I saw this, and this that was out.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Great. I could say something to the effect of, now again, remember the first thing is get our emotions under control, because we initially want to go on the defense when somebody's accusing you of something that you believe in your heart that you didn't do.
Right.
So my first responsibility would be to get my emotions in check.
Okay.
Now, once I get my emotions in check, I was like, babe, I really thought I did that. But I don't want us to fight over this or argue over this. Let me go check and see.
Okay.
I think that would probably be one of the best things to say in that situation. One, to not minimize what you're telling me or what you saw.
Right.
Two,
good answer.
Two, it also helps me not to go on the defense and potentially be wrong.
Right, and then when you go back and check, you're actually going to clean it up.
Exactly.
That's right.
You go back,
That's right.
You see if you didn't do it, you go ahead and do it. And then I would suggest, after that, you come back and say, you know what, my bad, I missed that.
Right.
You were right.
Right.
I did miss that.
And if I was wrong, I would need to say, I was wrong, my bad.
Now, what would be one more thing?
You kind of touched on it a little bit already. You probably wonder if I picked up on that, but I did. Basically being defensive, and we are all guilty of being defensive. And many times it's because it could have been a trigger, something that person said that sparked your defensiveness. But defensiveness, it kind of like they all wrapped up together, because once you become defensive, then your emotions take over. And so defensiveness keeps you from sticking to the point and keeping a clear mind.
And it also keeps you from listening.
That's right.
Once you go on the defense, you're not really listening.
That's right.
You may hear stuff, but you're only hearing so you can point out a refute. You can have an argument. But if we maintain our emotion, control our emotions, if we be nice during the process, and we keep ourselves from becoming defensive, 9 times out of 10, what we're trying to deal with can be handled in the most appropriate way. Thank you, guys. This was your relationship tip of the week. If you liked it, share it with your friends and followers, and follow us on Instagram and Twitter at RRC Group 2. And also subscribe to the YouTube channel, which will be listed somewhere on this video. And remember, you were built to win, so no excuses. And until next week, peace.
Bye-bye.